1202。About half of the world's people now live in cities, and the numbers are growing. In the next 2 decades, 一個 decade 10年 2/3 三分之二 of the world's population will live in cities, and this growth means that careful city planning is important to the world's future. The handling of the world's resources and how people receive them, 擺到明呢個 damn 係 resources 啦 will depend upon how cities are managed. Many of the most populated cities, 頭先講過 metropolis， 咁即係好多人住啦，咁咪 populated， 因為多人 populated， 咁即係嗰度有 population 啦，所以 population 係總人口。populated 咪就係 population，populate 咪就係 population 嘅動詞咯，唔 populate 再加 ed 咁啊 populated 轉形容詞，即係好多人嘅城市啦。In the world in Asia, which has the world's highest population, Africa and South America also have highly populated cities that are expected to grow in the future. It can be difficult to get an accurate count of how the number of people who live in cities in the world are surely by India and Shanghai, China. Both have populations that far exceed, far 係個 adverb, exceed 超過，遠超過10 million people. Suburban 係市區，sub 即係郊區，次等嘅意思。咁你市區叫 urban。次咪即係圍住佢咯，咁即係郊區、半郊區啦 ，suburban areas that surround cities are sometimes included in a city's population count. Improvements in transportation not only 見到 not only 後邊9成9有 but also 啦，有 also not only let goods be transported， 因為 let 後邊跟原式，跟住佢後邊原式搭個 be 加 bb， 所以 be 唔需要喐。Let 讓到 the goods be transported into a city. They have also allowed present perfect people to live outside the city, commute into it. Commute 即係坐車去嗰度嘅意思。And travel around it. In many places, suburbs 係郊區，再離開市區多啲啦。Often the wealthy suburbs are wealthy and less hectic areas outside of the city centers, and people in suburbs. They live in houses and they may enjoy more space than people inside the city. In other places, suburbs and although less hectic places are very poor areas compared可以跟 with, compare 可以跟 to 解比較。The nearby wealthy cities. In the United States, many people live in city suburbs. This is in part 部分原因 in part 部分 a result of the invention of the automobile.私家車有私家車嗰啲會住遠啲啦，唔一定，但係當你有私家車，啲路接通到，咁啲人咪住遠啲咯。加州花園啊，會住遠離市區多啲，有啲有錢人，但係有啲冇錢嘅人亦都要住遠離市區，要多少少。So 呢個就係個city development， 所以要讀書，你研究個城市應該點發展 ，which has had a large effect on 呢個需要一個名詞啊，因為有影響，佢用個 have 做動詞 ，present perfect has had， 跟住 effect 咁咪名詞咯 ，on how people throughout the country live and work. Metropolises such as New York City, Chicago, and Los Angeles have large suburban areas. 呢度講到世界上最大嘅城市分佈，其實最有錢啲人可能住市區，但係跟住就郊區，跟住再離開其他區。每一個區嘅設計都唔同嘅，市區可能 buildings 要高啲，個 transportation 要更加好。但係你遠離嗰啲區，其實只要鋪到馬路或者 railroad 咧，或者 railway 咧，咁其實都係會 develop 到。我再講多次，所以你要讀好多書去做呢個我哋叫 city planning 嘅嘢。讀頭兩段俾我聽，同埋做埋下邊